Hello and welcome back to my channel. Let's begin on this Nissan Hardbody D21. So let's begin. Right now, I removed the fenders. I'm going to replace them. I'm going to remove the hood. I am going to replace it. I remove the bumper, the grill, everything from the front. All of that's going to get replaced. So everything was removed. When I was doing that, this is what I saw. It had the radiator support, all this portion right here, unwelded. It had it with screws. All this is bent. Right here you can see the screws, which it's just self-tapping screws. All this is bent. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna buy a brand new radiator support and unweld this side. This one's welded, but everything's crushed right here. This is what I saw also. This was cut and they kind of welded it. It does line up, but I'm gonna see what I can do so I can fix it. I don't want to buy this part. It looks okay, so I'm gonna try to fix this, salvage it, and align it. But that's what you get when you get old vehicles like this that you don't know where they're coming from. Also, I saw it has some aftermarket signal lights and stuff, and they wired it with speaker wire. Speaker wire. Wow, these guys. These I'm gonna replace. I'm gonna be putting some LEDs, but I'm gonna replace these. I do not like them. They tapped into a bunch of wires, so I'm gonna have to go and fix all this wiring also. I want this truck to look good. Before installing the new fenders and stuff, I am gonna paint all this inside, make sure everything's the way it's supposed to. I'm gonna start by removing the housing of the headlight and the bracket. I need to remove as much as possible from the front of the radiator support so that we can install the new one. So let me just start doing that. Here it is, the housing for the headlight. Now all of this bracket I am gonna paint, so everything's gonna get painted before we can reinstall it. All this chrome piece right there, it's gonna get polished and installed. But let's see this right there, guys. These are the two screws that they put in order to hold this bracket together, this radiator support. I'm more than sure that I'm gonna have to discharge the air condition unit, which is fine. I'll recharge it later. I'd rather have everything done correctly than cut corners. I don't do that, so we're gonna discharge it. But first of all, let's keep on removing stuff. All right, I removed the other bracket for the headlight and the horn also. So I'm gonna remove this portion right there, which is the one that goes right in front of the radiator support. That's been removed also. Now I'm gonna be removing the latch. There it is, the latch has been removed. So let's continue disassembling. All right, I drained the Freon for the air condition. I drained it into that bucket with water. Now I'm gonna have to cover up all the holes from the lines. I don't want any moisture getting into them before I can recharge it. So let me just cover all that up. All right, The condenser has been removed. All the lines are covered up. Now let's keep on removing stuff. I was gonna remove these, or I am gonna remove these. These are for the bumper. The thing is that it's held by 2 bolts, but these guys welded them, so I'm gonna have to cut them up, cut up the weld so that I can remove them. I'm gonna add some new ones. So let's just continue, but it's getting cleared up. Right there, as you can see, it's welded. It isn't supposed to be welded, but they did. They welded it. Wow. But I can't get myself in there right now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start tapping these welds right there so that I can loosen this side of the radiator support and get a little bit more clearance on that. And this is a tip that I'm gonna be using. This is to cut those welds out. I'm just gonna tap it and then drill it, and it'll cut it. Alright guys, everything has been unwelded. Right there you can see the holes, but right here there's 2 spot welds that are not allowing me to remove the radiator support. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get some new brackets of these. So I'm just gonna get the grinder and just cut them for right now. That way I can remove this, because it's not letting me do anything else without removing these. So I'm gonna just cut them up. There it is. Now I can reach these 2 points. Let me just drill them for and I'm gonna tap them out. I'm trying not to go all the way because I'm still gonna need it so that I can weld it back. So I'm trying to not drill a hole to it. So I'm just trying to tap them out. There it is, guys. I'm gonna have to straighten this out right there. I'm gonna have to tighten this. It's not tighten enough. I'm gonna have to cut this right there so that I can remove the brackets. But there it is. That's the way to remove the radiator support of a D21 hardbody pickup. There you go. It cut the weld and the bracket fell off on both sides. So now I'm just gonna clean it up, grind it off, and have it ready. But I am gonna paint all this area right here in the next video. As you can see, I'm gonna have to clean all this up. But there you go, it's coming along. This is the old radiator support, and as you can see, it is damaged. So I don't know why these guys did not put a brand new one when they did this, but I am, and I don't take shortcuts, guys, so I'm gonna replace it. So this is gonna be it for this video. Hope you liked it. It's starting off good, so we're just gonna wait for that radiator support to come in so that we can install it. I'm gonna show you how to paint it, because I am gonna paint it before installing it. I am gonna weld it, so all of that's coming up next. Thank you very much, guys. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, subscribe so that you can see the rest of the build of this Nissan Hardbody. All right, thank you very much. Again, hit that thumbs up, helps a lot, guys, and I'll see you next week. Thank you, and like always, have a great week, have a great weekend, and God bless.